Chase Jackson, founder of Energy Easy, providing personal and professional vitality with another video in our video series on nutrition. This video is on the subject of the pleasure trap. There are health issues today in the United States of America, and what we are offered mostly to eat and what most Americans eat is causing those major health issues. And they are shortening lives, causing many Americans to be overweight. And this form of really self-sabotage brings to question, why do so many people do this? Even though you know that this food gets them sick, it knows that it shortens their life, and it knows that, and people know that it causes stress on their body and mind. A couple theories were that because of the more sedentary lifestyle that we had, or the fact that we are much more overindulgent than we have been in the past. And while these theories might play a part in the reason for this excess of malnutrition, it doesn't stand up to science. So what does stand up to science is the pleasure trap. Human beings have evolved over millions of years, and it is in our ancient psychology to seek out food and eat it when it is there. And when this ancient psychology meets up with the modern day environment, we enter into the pleasure trap. All complex animals, human beings included, have a three-part motivational guidance system. And the three parts of this guidance system are find food, avoid pain, and conserve energy. And as human beings, we, just like all other animals, our actions and our choices center around these three things. This motivational guidance system is inside all of us. And we trick the system in all kinds of different ways that provide short-term benefits but hurt our body, mind, and soul in the long run. Think drugs, cigarettes, alcohol, and especially in this case what we are focused on in this video, highly processed foods. We trick our guidance system into thinking that we must eat this cheeseburger from McDonald's because we need it to survive, even though now, in this era of excess that we're living in now, we have dozens, not hundreds of different choices we can choose what we eat. Motivational guidance system, don't trick it, it's got your back. Drugs, cigarettes, alcohol, and highly processed foods all do the same thing. They overstimulate the pleasure mechanism. And by doing this repeatedly, we fall into the pleasure trap as our body goes out of balance. This is what the pleasure trap is. Our body gets out of balance, our motivational guidance system gets out of whack, and it gets tricked into thinking that what we are eating or consuming or inhaling is good for us and good for our survival, when it is really not. The pleasure trap, don't fall into it. It's out there. Everything in modern day society is about excess. Every American eats and drinks like a king and queen did thousands of years ago. You know, those fat and sloppy kings that you saw in photographs and drawings and such. And if we want to be nutritious, if we want to have personal vitality, if we want to thrive, mind, body, physically, mentally, and spiritually, we must not fall into the trap. We must not trick our motivational guidance system. This guidance system has evolved over millions of years, and it is on our side. So this is not something that we want to turn against us by tricking. Don't fall into the pleasure trap. Chase Jackson, providing personal and professional vitality. Have a blessed day, as I know you are.